All right. What's good, everybody? Hello. What's good, Chad? Hello, guys. Hello. Been a bit. Let's see who is here. Not a lot of people. Well, I expected that, but hello, Hash, hello, someone, hello, Slow Mo, hello, Demarion, hello, Highest Fire, I think is your name, hello, MT Manen, interesting name, hello, Michael, or interesting name, hello, Ari, damn, hello, Lily, hello, Julia, what's good, everybody, how is everybody doing, Chad? How is everybody doing? I hope y'all had an amazing day and an amazing last week. How's everybody doing, guys? We haven't seen each other in a bit. Good. I'm so poor, I need Robux. Cool. Good. Are you summoning us? I don't know how you think that's gonna work. I don't have any... I'm not a moderator for this game. Anyways, glad to see everyone doing good. Yeah, happy late Halloween to those who celebrated it. I didn't really. I also don't really care that much about Halloween, but happy Halloween for those who did go trick-or-treating or something. I don't know. Anyways, new day, new week, new month, new everything. So we're gonna start with some old music that we haven't listened to in a long time. Technically, we haven't listened to anything in a long time, but we're gonna start with this. We just have to. Wait. There we go. So, I hope it's not too loud. Thank you so much for the 16 months, Demarion. Appreciate it. Hello, Potato. Welcome to the stream too. How was your vacation? Yeah, we're gonna talk about that in a second. First, today, what day is today? It's Tuesday. So, I'm probably gonna do server donations again, just because I also just want to talk today. I think I'm gonna keep the server donations in the week and offline donations for the weekend. I think I'm gonna keep that. So, we're gonna keep that for the time being. I'm just gonna donate per person. I'll see. I'm gonna talk about some stuff after I give y'all. Maybe before. Huh? I cannot. Oh, because you're flying. Alright, so still Halloween map, dude. It felt so weird. The timer went down. I was like, wait, what do I have to do again? Oh, dude, 1 week of not streaming. That's... wow. Already rusty. I asked you for Robux in public and you blocked me. I don't remember that. Haven't played this game in a week, so... how many people are here? 55? We couldn't get at least to 100 likes, chat. At least. Did you miss your fans? Some yes, some no. Gotta be honest there. Damn, why is it... is white always glowing that much? That's crazy. Can you unblock me? I'm not sure about that. But I was thinking about streaming a lot in Discord. By the way, why did nobody tell me that not just... I mean, I didn't care that Roblox is banned in Turkey. I'm not gonna play it anyway. But why did nobody tell me that Discord was banned in Turkey? Bro, I had to download a VPN first. What the heck, man? Why is Discord everything's banned in Turkey? You can't do anything there. That was crazy. Anyways, what happened to my booth? Guys, we gotta get to 101 likes, then I'll give you all the server link. In the meantime, I'll change... wait, it's not Halloween anymore. It doesn't matter what... I have to change it. Discord got banned in Turkey. Yeah, guys, I'm not offline donating today. Only on the weekends. We're changing the booth again. Booth isn't equipped. I want the 10 mil booth, man. We're gonna do white again. I don't know. White and gray. Actually, I'll do the same as you. I'm gonna match with you. What is this? That's that thing. We're gonna make that white. Button layout image fill. There we go. How many likes are we at? 101. All right. Let me get the server link real quick. Birthday months. Bro, I'm going to do a birthday stream this month. Oh, you cannot read any text. Oh, you can't see anything. Okay, no, maybe I'm not going to match with you. Sorry. Maybe a bit. Wait. Huh? What did I just change? Oh, I changed this. No, that's not what I wanted to change. There we go. All right, so you said you would lose your 170k? Yeah, I lost a lot less subscribers than I thought. Only like 350. So that's not too bad. I'm gonna re-chat in a bit. Sorry, I gotta get back into it. I gotta get back into streaming. Haven't done it in a week. It was quite weird. You know, when I was on vacation, I didn't really have a schedule. I was not really. I mean, my schedule right now is always kind of spontaneous here and there, but with streaming, that's always set, you know? So that was new. Anyways, yeah, my birthday's this month. So, your rude behavior make your lost subs. First of all, I think you should work on your English. Second, maybe that's true. I don't care. Third, thank you so much for the 100 potato. I appreciate you. Third, a lot of the subscribers. Why is my flip and record donations? A lot of the subscribers unsubscribe because they subscribed like 2 years ago and they don't want to watch streams anymore, or because they already got the Robux. They don't want to watch anymore. Most subscribers don't unsubscribe because they don't like me. Maybe. But I think most subscribers don't care anymore about getting Robux. Potato, thank you so much for the 100. Yeah, I don't know what I'll do for my birthday stream yet. I just have it scheduled in my Discord for those who saw. That's what I was talking about in the last stream. There will be my birthday stream. I don't know if I'll donate there yet and how much I would donate. I've not decided that yet. I'll see. I don't have any text. I think I should change that. No. No airplane. For my birthday, I'll do this. There we go. Is this the normal time you stream now? Yeah, I told you. I told you there's going to be a time change. It was actually before my vacation. I don't think I can donate you. I don't think you got any passes, do you? No. Seems like it. Hello, Ayo, Mind, welcome to the stream. Also, hello, L. When's your birthday? 20th of November. I'm probably going to schedule the stream in a bit. Or after today's stream. I might schedule it already. How much do I donate? Yeah, I'm not sure. I was going to talk about this. I'm probably going to change it just for me. No, I don't think I can do that. That's because it would also have to fit with my schedule. And if I would do 2 hours earlier for you to fit your time again, like previously, a lot of the days I could not stream. Hello, Z. I was thinking about streaming. Thank you so much for the 10. When I can, I was thinking about streaming longer again. So maybe 2 hours sometimes. But the thing is, therefore, I had to donate a bit less. But therefore, I stream longer. But I think I might only do that on weekends. Because there I'm offline donating. I don't think it's going to do much if I stream longer when I'm server donating. So I think in the week, I'll server donate with 25. And then I just stream longer on the weekends. You stream at 2 a.m. so I'll be awake. Why you don't make shorts, bro? You should make. Because I don't want to. All right, I should have checked my pending. Oh, 0 would have looked so great. Well, it's almost 0 right now. Yeah, kick. Do 30 Robux like old times. Buddy, I don't remember any time in the past 3.5 years, almost 3.5 years, where I was donating 30. I don't think that was ever the case. So I don't know what time you're talking about. I don't know if you're talking about the right streamer, but I never did that. I also don't know what old times for you is. Because I'm quite sure that I don't really know you. Do Christmas theme. You're the guy that told me today that I should do a Christmas theme in November. It's November. There is no Christmas. There's nothing this month except my birthday. I'm not going to do a Christmas theme for November. Christmas theme is for December. You got some terrible recommendations. Cards are kind of the main thing now to earn more views and subs for your channel. Yeah, you get a lot of views and maybe subscribers, but not really gonna do a lot. Especially, no. Donating me like 30 like a month and a year ago. Just because I donated you 30 doesn't mean I was donating 30s. Maybe I was just feeling generous and donated you 30 instead of 25. I can tell you that I never intentionally donated 30 to every person. That also shows that people don't watch my stream to listen to me. They just want to watch for Robux. Happy birthday from advance. Yeah, bro, you don't wish that in Germany. That's seen as an unfortunate. Yeah, if somebody says that, at time those people out if someone wishes me an early birthday, by the way. Thanks. I want to see that. Kind of annoys me. Hello, Poco. Welcome to the stream. Ah, dude. Going to vacation and coming back, it was definitely fatiguing. Was a good vacation though. Kind of. Jet lag? No, I don't have that. I have absolutely... I had, when I first flew the first 1 or 2 times, when I was way younger, I had problems with the pressure in my ear because it hurt a lot, but I have absolutely no problems with flying. I just fly. I just sleep through all the flights pretty much. I have no problems with that. I never really had a jet lag too. I don't have any problems with that. Not anymore. I mean, it's normal that you get pressure on your ear, but it doesn't hurt or anything. So I'm so worried about jet lag. Okay. But I mean, I was in Turkey before, but seeing it again, definitely a difference to Germany. Not just the weather, but the people was... Yeah. Hello, CR7. Hello, V Ditch, I think is your name pronounced. Welcome to the streams. By the way, guys, I need boosters on Discord. Like, I need them. Are there any people in the chat that got Discord Nitro right now? I need 3 boosts. Otherwise, I'm gonna lose it today. My level 3. I need Discord boosters. Why am I banned? I don't even know who you are, so I cannot tell you why you're banned. Especially because I cannot ban people. Yeah, I need boosters again. That's not that. Such short deadline. Yeah, I came back. The first thing I did was check my Discord server. And then I really came back. I mean, I ate something. I turned on my PC. And the first thing I did was my Discord server. I got a 12-hour art exam to do. 12-hour art exam? How's that gonna work? How do you have a 12-hour art exam? What can I imagine under a 12-hour exam? Art exam exists. I also had an art exam. Did I? Yeah, I did. Is it like time? Pretty much, yeah. But no, I'm not talking about if it's time. I'm talking about because that's quite a long duration. Ale, can you please just not talk about those things anymore? What's an art exam, like drawing? Well, that's kind of a good question. I would ask what you would have to do in that exam if you actually have to give knowledge or draw something. No, because like tomorrow exam again, 1 p.m. to 4 but that's 3 hours. What? Where's the 12-hour exam? What's that? What's that about? What did you tell me to do? Not talk about things that are quite normal for people. Especially if you go to school, exams are normal. Especially timed exams. You always have a time duration for exams. There's not unlimited time for an exam. I mean, you go to school a specific amount of time. And a class goes, I don't know, 60 minutes, 90 minutes, however long your class goes. And obviously the tests that you take are also timed. You cannot have an infinite amount of time for an exam. That's just logical. That was today. You had a 12-hour exam today. What can I imagine under a 12-hour art exam? That's what I'm asking. You still don't answer me. I've had time tests. Didn't sound like it. I don't know, what's the art theme though? Well, if it's knowledge, probably pretty much everything. Can you first tell if you had to draw something or if you had to give knowledge? That's I think that you should always start basic and then get more into detail. Both. Okay, so it was quite a normal exam, I guess. Normal art exam. Give theory, yeah, and then maybe draw something. Was it 12 hours in one go? I mean, you could probably eat in between, otherwise it's pretty inhuman. But streams were nice when you never kicked out anyone who joined. I never did streams where I donated a server and not kicked the people inside of it. That never existed. So I don't know what streams you're talking about. I mean, there's always been people who join my servers where I didn't kick them, but then I was not donating in those servers. I don't know if you're just talking about a different person. Well, I didn't do that. That's like 2 school days. Yeah, 12 hours is quite long. Glad I don't go to schools anymore. I already got a job. that you're glad that you don't have school anymore is kind of rare. A lot of people miss schools if they compare it to a job, because you never will have that child time back. Why you banned me from chat? You're literally typing, so you're not banned. You did 2 years ago. I did not. Channel activity. Your account is 2 months old. Great. I fear I miss school. Speaking on word, there's a lot of things you miss. Or like, once you're done, go home. Some exams are, but I've only had like a few exams that were like that. But can you please talk more about the exam that you had today? I mean, 12 hours for an exam. I mean, you go to school at 6 a.m. or something, and then you take your exam, and then you're home at 6 p.m. What can I imagine under that exam? Like, how much did you have to write? I mean, 12 hours, bro. That's like, you can write a whole book in that time. Especially if you drew something that had to be like easily 40 to 50 pages. I could easily get 40 to 50 pages in 12 hours. What kind of exam was that? My math exams are 40 pages. What kind? Yeah, but 40 pages tasks or 40 pages self-writing the answer? 40 pages of answers that you have to write. That's what I'm asking. I mean, obviously you need a specific amount of tasks that you can do in 12 hours. Otherwise, it's way too much time. Task. Yeah, but I'm asking how much you wrote, how many pages. That's what I'm asking, not how many pages it were. I mean, obviously it's gonna be a ton of questions if you got 12 hours of time. That's kind of 5. You wrote 5 pages in 12 hours? Huh? Bro, what were your answers? What was your answer like this? For Wait, let me take my time. For question number 1, the answer is 2. Question number, like, was this your answer sheet? What kind of answers did you write? You can't do it continuously for 12 hours. Oh, really? I wouldn't have guessed that you have to take some breaks to rest. Oh, really? I'm just asking what kind of stuff you'd be doing in 12. There's multiple choice for like 2 pages. Okay, that makes sense. Kind of, but still 5 pages. If you have like 40 pages of tasks. Let's say on 15 pages, you could answer on the page itself. Let's say half. For 20 or 40 pages, you could answer on the page itself. For half. Then you still have 20 pages where it's just questions. What? Bro, I wrote way more pages for 1 sheet of paper. What kind of questions do we having? What the heck? $12 hours for that. 12 hours for 40 pages of questions. That seems like way too much time. There's like storytelling. What? What kind of exam are you doing? So you had to draw, but you still only had 5 pages? Eh? What? What in the... What kind of pictures you drew? Storytelling and math? We're talking about art exam right now. Yeah, well, what kind of... I mean, if it was storytelling in like English or something, that could have made sense. Would have made sense. Oh, eh? 12 hours for basically reading a book and solving questions still seems like way too much time in every subject. What the heck? Or what kind of school you go to? Do you go to like a poetry school? What kind of school are you going to? Or do you even... I don't think the brain is developing much if you... Or I think your brain is getting misled if you have to... If you solve tasks by storytelling. I don't think that's always the best choice, but... Right? Yo, in my opinion, that school don't exist until I see it. I don't believe that school exists, bro. That's not real. You got 12 hours of exams, multiple times. There are 2 papers. They both add up to 12 hours. There's 2 papers. They both add up to 6. So today was drawing and tasks. Second paper is for making art on canvas. Okay, but you still had to do 12 hours in one go. That's still... I mean... Are you in an art school? Why would you have that much time on an art exam if you don't do anything art related? There should be a break. I mean, they could probably eat in between and definitely drink, but with you on campus, I don't think that's really... I don't really have interest in that, but it still seems really... Eating exams are not allowed. You were not allowed to eat in those 12 hours. So you didn't eat anything in those 12 hours. You only had 2 hours to make 4 dishes. That seems doable. I mean, if you were allowed to make desserts and stuff. But you were not allowed to eat for 12 hours? She doesn't know how to use the oven. What kind of school you go to? Sorry, I don't think your school exists. I don't think your school exists. I think you're telling... Sorry, but I will never believe that. Did you take cooking class? Me? No, we didn't. I never had cooking classes. That doesn't exist in my school. No. The only practical class that I ever had was in primary school, in class 3, where we had kind of... That was not really that practical, but it was kind of... We did have swimming class in class 2 as well, but I could already swim there. I learned swimming before I went to school. But we had one practical class in class 3, but that was also not really that practical. But I guess that's it. But cooking classes, I don't have that. Woodwork? No, it's not woodwork. It's like, I mean, you always had to do, kind of stuff with like some tools, like a saw or something. You had to saw something, maybe wood. It was a bit random, but sometimes you also had to draw on specific stuff. It was not art. It had like a combination of art, but also handcrafting stuff. Why did you not what do you mean, why did I not have verified icon? I'm verified on YouTube. For what grade again? 3. So I was like 11 there. 10? No, 10 I think. 10, 9 or 10, I don't know. But like from grade 5 till 12, I didn't have any practical classes. I guess sports, maybe art. If you count art, but we also did a lot of theory. So all the exams were pretty much theory based. We're not allowed even scissors for the longest time. No, I always have scissors in my thing. Or we always want to see some exams? No. Even if I see the exams that you will send me, I will still not believe that it exists. Sorry, but that's just too different from the school system I had. So I will never... Believing something also needs some kind of understanding for a certain topic, in my eyes. So, yeah, I don't understand your school system. So I also don't believe it. And I will probably not believe it. I don't... No. Especially since you were not allowed to eat for 12 hours. Like, that just seems... Six. You told me earlier that you did the 12 hours in one go and that you were not allowed to eat. That's what you told me. If it was 6 hours writing and 6 hours drawing, still one go. You're donating to random players. How do you have proof that these are random players and not people from my stream? You got any proof for that? Please make new game pass. I cannot donate to any of these. There was a break. I still don't think... I still don't know if there was a break in between. I left grade 11. 11th? You mean you left grade 11, not 11. Whatever. Don't ask why. I was not gonna ask why. How can we join you? You gotta... Ooh. You gotta send me... a letter to my address with your Roblox username, and then I'll invite you to the server. I feel like it'd be split into 2 days. I mean, 6-hour exam seems reasonable. Maybe 8 hours, I could also see that. 12 hours, especially without eating. But I didn't understand nicely. Like I said, it's too... What? One sitting exam would be 6 hours without eating. You wouldn't get a break. because of cheating and so on. Damn. No, we were for especially for final exams, we're allowed to have food with us. We're allowed to eat. I never even thought about the fact that you could cheat with that. I didn't need that. I mean, I've cheated before on exams, but definitely not those exams. I couldn't. Like, you see, cheating on exams also means you have to put effort in. So if you put effort into cheating, you can always just learn this stuff. Or just gamble if you pass the exam or not, so. What, really? Yeah, I didn't. What do you mean, what, really? But yeah, there was some things I cheated for, especially French. There was a few exams where I cheated for French because, bro, I couldn't even learn that. I didn't even understand French. I'm crazy. Like, I'm so surprised that I passed French. Bro, the only word I understood in those classes was when she started the class with today. Literally just the word today on French. I didn't understand anything else for the rest of the class. A class was for me 90 minutes. So 90 minutes, I pretty much was just sitting there. And I passed it. Cheating is... Well, it's cheating. It's not really... Cheating is always seen as like a big crime. I mean, it's people who cheat put more effort into those who just fail without doing anything. So, never getting caught. I never got caught. No, I didn't. But I also didn't cheat a lot. It was mostly just French, because... didn't understand a single word there. I think I would have understood French if there was no corona and if our teacher didn't get pregnant. So we had like 1 year French. Then our teacher got pregnant. We didn't have French for a whole... Like the first year I was really good. Almost had an A. Or almost had full 100%, let's say. And then our teacher got pregnant. We didn't have French for a year. We had one class in that 1 year, but that was also not really it. That was at the end of the year. And then there was Corona. Then we also didn't have it for another 2 years. So we have 1 year of knowledge. In those 3 years of the knowledge that we should have gotten, we didn't get. But then after that, so the 5th year, we started and we started there where we should have gotten all the 3 years before too. So like writing and reading whole books in French. Yeah, sorry, dude. No. That's not... You school only have one... no, there were like maybe 2 or 3 teachers. But well, they also had other classes. And it was also not really seen as that important. And then there's also a sick teacher and stuff, but they were not... We didn't have a lot of French teachers that were also available. Like, dude, it's French. It's not an important class. But... did French for 2 years and forgot everything. Yeah, I did French for 1 year. I forgot everything in 3 years. And then I had to remember the past 4 years. Where 3 of those years, I didn't even learn anything. Physics is going to burn me alive. Physics is just surrounding us. That's always what my father used to tell me. Physics is easy because it's everything that we are and we do, pretty much. So, easy. That's all the help I got there. But physics is fun, if you understand it. 12-hour exam. No. Bro, so you wake up, go to school, get home, and sleep. That's the whole day. There's people that there's a lot of people that don't even work that long a day. What? Did you take an exam? What? No. 12 hours. Even for a 12-hour exam, I wouldn't study. Probably. Would also freestyle. I was in school for 15 hours once. Dude, that's how long I'm awake. Pretty much. And then you... I mean, being in school for 15 hours doesn't sound that bad. Depends on what you were doing. Still sounds kind of... I school at 6 and I left at 9 p.m. It was a second server. We gotta create a new server. There we are. Skip the next day. I never skipped school. If I didn't go to school, that was because I was sick. In my last 2 years of school, so 11th and 12th grade, I had like 5 days where I went. The whole 2 years, 5 days where I didn't go to school. And the last year, the last half year of 11th grade, I didn't miss 1 day. Out of those 5 days I was missing, 3 of those were in the first half. Alright, let's make a new server real quick. So even if I was sick, I pretty much still went to school. Except I was like not being able to move, then I didn't go. Like if I really was like, damn bro, like it's impossible for me to go on my bike and go to school and then actually sit there, that's when I really didn't go. Other than that, I went. I mean, why not? I mean, if I don't go there, that's like an hour more that I have to study at home for an exam. So if the more I go, the less I have to study for an exam. That's... How close was your school? It was like 2 kilometers. It was like a 15-minute bike ride every day. Nothing. Was close. Could have been longer. Would have been cool to have like 30 minutes of bike riding before school, so you really get awake, you know? You have like a nice small warm up before school. I would have been all... That also has its touch, you know? So add me please. Sorry Kiwi, I don't know who you are. You know, it also had like a... So lucky. I don't like being a senior. Couldn't care less. I'm Walcott. And I didn't ask. I don't think a lot of people are interested in who you are. That includes me. There are some people, like your friends or stuff, that are interested in that, but I'm not. I didn't get Robux. Okay, cool. Gonna go to my friend's school and eat the food you're gonna cook. Okay. My parents never allowed me to take a bike to school, not even after 10 hours. Oh, 10th grade. I didn't see the T. No, I till 3rd grade, I went to school by bike. From 3rd grade on, pretty much every day. I mean, there were a few days where I walked to school just to get my steps in. And there were also a few days where I got brought to school because, I don't know, I had a ton of luggage with me that I had to bring to school and I could not carry it on my bike. Otherwise, I'm going to do a front flip or something the moment I slow down. Or when it was like disconvenient. Wheelie. Well, then most of the weight would have had been in the back. Then that would have not been a wheelie, that would have been a backflip. With the wheelie, I would still go forward. Most of the times. Is my server even filling up? No, it's not. What's the best memory you have about school? The last day of school, probably. Last day of school was an absolute banger. The hours after the last day of school were an absolute drama. My head was... Damn. That was not nice. That was like the worst I felt in those 2 years. It was crazy. Back to daily giveaways. Yeah. Shouldn't it already be scheduled? Oh. I forgot. Right. Tomorrow. Y'all had official class. Official? Yeah, sometimes. Yeah. We also did unofficial class pictures, I think. I didn't really care about those, though. I mean, since school has ended, none of my classmates ever texted me again. And that's almost half a year ago since I last saw any of them. So I don't really care too much about that. Not really a lot of connection, I feel, between those people. But I already saw that 2 years ago, that there's a lot of that the people that you think care about you actually don't care about you. Also won't be here on Fridays and Sundays because church. Buddy, how long you be sitting in church? Didn't have any specific people. I mean, there were a few people, but, well, those didn't... I mean, I got the proof. Let me check if someone texted me. I mean, there's a few people that I texted because it was their birthday. But, you know, it just seemed nice. Because I actually remember those. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, the moment where I really realized that nobody really cared that much was when nobody in school congratulated me for my birthday. I don't want to sound like I have crazy big friend group or crazy ego, but that was... Especially my class teacher that I had that day, who has the birthdays written down and stuff. Even she forgot, and she still never did that. But that was a realization. It's not that I really wanted to get that, but it would have been cool. Just also knowing the fact that a lot of people probably knew I was doing YouTube that time. So, I mean, they're probably not subscribed to me. It would be weird if they are. But they could have seen my stream, you know. But yeah, that was... But I also didn't really feel like needing to hear that. Was just letting it roll by. Welcome back. How was your vacation? Hello, Vi. Was good. Was good. How you been the last week? Well, most people stopped talking. Well, I also think that also has to do with the fact that I don't drink stuff. And well, I live in Germany, so beer and alcohol beverage just has a high rating, I guess I can call it. People drink it already at the start of 12 or something, I don't know. So me not drinking that and not going to parties or anything probably also excluded me from those groups. Like, is now mean after she got married and got pregnant, so marriage is a problem. Okay. Yeah, maybe the marriage and the pregnancy stressed her a lot. Stress can change people. It was kind of boring, but I'm good. In school, well, they were not drinking in school. They were drinking outside of school, obviously at parties. But because I didn't go there, or because I don't drink and stuff, it was not, I mean, it would have been, like, for me and for the others, it would have probably been not as fun. Because, I mean, a lot of people go to those parties to drink, get drunk, and then just chill out. But then I would have gone to that party, and, well, I don't drink. So, that's already, you know, downside there. Was sleeping further because I finished studying and was tired. Wow. Tired. Imagine being tired. Already got up at 6 a.m. today. First day back from, like, on holiday, I didn't really have a timer. I mean, I still woke up quite early, but not that early. The day I got back from vacation, I instantly wake up 6 a.m. No alarm, nothing. Wake up 6 a.m. They're doing illegal stuff. I mean, the people in my school, I don't know. Maybe they are. I don't really care. There's maybe some people in my class that, or in my year, that did that. I was never really hanging around with those people. But I think you see people drinking a lot or stuff. You see that too critical. It's normal here in Germany for people to drink alcohol. It's really, I don't think you can really understand Germans a lot unless you see them or really talk to them with, or live with them for a bit. Also, I fell down today, didn't hear about my favorite fights where there were only black ones I had. Yeah, I got the solution to that. Just don't wear fights, whatever that is. Is it those like black nylon leggings things? Is that, I don't know what they're called. I mean, I would wear them, so I did. It hurts when walking. Then don't walk. You just baggy jeans trying on the what? You just don't wear them. Then you cannot break them. You know, like socks and pants form, kind of. Socks and pants. What? Can someone explain what are What are those? What are they made of? Was wearing them under my skirt. For me, socks are like made out of... What are those tights made of? Can someone tell me the material? Is it like those nylon things? Are they nylon? Or are they those kind of see-through transparent nylon jeans? Not jeans, leggings things? Goes from toes to waist. Yeah, those. Ah, yeah, then I think I know what it is. Yeah, then I know what it is. Yeah. Yeah. To just cover your legs, I guess. Huh. Those rip. Oh, you can. Then you should rip them more at some places. Then you can look like some of those emo style people that got like those ripped nylon pants, and then like a. Wait. They're so cute, but I hate them. Why? Riptides for real. Yeah, you should do that. Fishnets. What? I'm not trying to catch fish. I did once tell myself they look hella cool. Okay. Good idea, actually. Yeah, if you want to turn emo, sure. God, I want fishnets. Just go to your local fish store. I bet they got some. Didn't know you were into fishing. That's crazy. Fish, I'm not emo. There's a few girls that I talked to that all said they had an emo phase at pretty much the exact same age. I don't know. So every girl is emo. Has like a black border heart. I don't think you know what fishnets are. I think I know what they are. It's basically those nylon things just looking like you can catch fish with them. So black does not equal emo. That's true. But a lot of emo people do wear ripped nylon leggings, whatever they were called, tights. That's what they, yeah. Hello, Scotty. We're talking about fashion right now. I'm really cultured in that. I know so much. Wait, did you also have winter time now, do you? Dress to impress stream coming? Never. I played that once actually, and the first round I ever played I actually won. I don't know what the topic was anymore though. I forgot that. You should ask Gia, she would know it. I played with Gia. She forced me. I won and then I left. But I don't know what I don't even know what I dressed up as. I can't lie. Forgot. You won? Yeah, I won. Was not that hard. I think I did. No, wait, what did I do? What was the topic? Bro, I swear she sent me a screenshot. 1 second. Dude, I'm not gonna look through all those screenshots now. No, never mind. Definitely voted for you. Probably. Because they knew you were... No, I had my joins on private. Probably Snowman. No. There were... I definitely did a girl avatar. Because I did not know how to style a boy avatar. The first thing I thought of was definitely... a girlish outfit. That's all I know. But I don't remember what topic it was, nor what I wore. Damn. No, now I have to know. 1 second. I knew it. If you would have asked me like a year ago, I would have remembered it. Now I have to check. Now I have to check. Damn. I'm done with donating probably, but now I gotta. One second. Ooh, that's gonna probably take a while to find that. Find that thing. I don't know if she even sent it to me. I don't even know if you can see the topic on there, but you can definitely see what I was wearing. 1 second. No. Okay, no. I'm trying to find, maybe we texted about it where I said that I won, but yeah, I have no idea. Let me try to filter from her images. Wait, no, let me. Has image from her. There we go. Oh, damn. Damn, how many? Oh, heck no. I'm never gonna find that. God damn. Alright, chat. That's gonna take a while. Well, I'm gonna gotta check through all these pictures. Jesus Christ. Are 120 of chips meant to be for a family? I don't know. I haven't eaten chips in so long. Wait, that's a picture of please donate. Never mind. Wow, Gia had a good ratio. I forgot that. You've eaten 120 kilograms of chips alone. The heck? Who are you, Queso? I mean, there's a dress to impress picture, but that was not from. That was not where I won. That me? No, that's not me. Never mind. She was playing dress to impress a lot. Damn. Damn, that's a screenshot of the legacy map. Oh, dude, I missed the legacy map so much. Wow. I want the legacy map. On Dead Rails. Oh, Dead Rails is such a boring game. Dude, I played it once. I got struck by lightning. Then I didn't play it for 1 month. Then I played it again. And I took 45 minutes to win the run. And then it was just the end. There was nothing. So boring. What the heck, dude? Where's the picture? Oh my god. Is that me? Is that where I won? I'm not sure anymore. I mean, that's the picture where I was playing, but that's probably where I won, but it doesn't say the topic. I think the topic was something, a casual fit. I think that's... I think that was the topic where I won. It doesn't say the topic. I only see the fit. Damn. I also don't know if I won there. Maybe I'll play 2 rounds, but I'm pretty sure that was because I don't remember a different round where I played. So it was probably that. Damn. Doesn't even say the topic. I'm devastated. I was just searching pages of pictures right now, and I didn't even got to know the topic. Oh, dude, now I'm fuming. That's crazy. That's show us. No, I don't want to, because she was also taking a screenshot of some of her desktop. I don't want to put. I don't want to show anything that shouldn't be shown. Wait, that's a picture of this guy already played back then? September 3rd is that picture. Damn. Where's my music? Probably I want to see your outfit. Oh, wait, now I have to go back. 1 second. For 24 hours? Who do you want to time out for 24 hours? Alright, I'll send it to you in DMs. You're not allowed to show anyone else, though. No idea what the topic was, though. I can really not tell you the exact topic. Exclusive pictures, yeah. I can just guess that the topic was casual fits. That's all I can guess. I gotta look through these pictures now, though. Wow, I had 8 million raised there. I was in VR there. She took a picture of me when I was in VR. Interesting. Damn, yeah, true. I was playing VR. It was hella buggy though. I kept moving for some reason, even though I didn't press anything. What? What the heck did I just see? Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna stop checking now. Alright, so I'm probably gonna end the stream. I gotta create a giveaway for tomorrow. Oh dude, I need boosters. Oh man. Did I get any boosters today? I don't think so. I didn't have a lot of people watching. Nope. Not at all. What about the picture? You won't see this. Alright. But I did win. You know, when I played first round, I won. I felt like people who aren't winning. The first thought I was like, y'all playing wrong. If I win first round with a girl fit, something y'all doing wrong. I swear, there's something y'all doing wrong. Because banned me 3 times now, new record. I banned you 3 times. Dude, this is the first time I read a message of you today. What? Bro, forgot. The only time I timed out someone today was at the start of the stream. You banned me first for saying about your accent. Today, I don't think I was reading any message today for my accent. Like some time ago. Yeah, why would I remember irrelevant topics? Give me one reason to remember that. It has absolutely no importance. I agree. That's why you remember it. Now you'll get a timeout. I'll forget that by tomorrow. I'll forget that in the next 2 hours, actually. Alright, new giveaways created. There we go for level 3 again. I'm your very old sub. Let's see how it... Yep, you are probably not. There we go. Hit that guy. Alright. I don't think I'm going to stream for too long today. I'm probably only going to stream longer for weekends where I'm offline donating. As people actually subscribe there. Mr. Lucky today. This person is donating Rich Hunters. Damn. Did I miss any donations, by the way? Is there anything... Did I miss like a Starfall? Something? Was there anything on Halloween that I missed? I can check maybe in the hazem Discord. There was not even a smite since I left? What the heck? The biggest donation I saw was 125,000. That's the bit. What? $150,000. 2 days ago. What the heck? Nothing. We're waiting for nothing? Yeah. If you're waiting right now for something, then it's for nothing. What the heck? I missed nothing? That's crazy. You know, any buyers in the chat? Sad man. Yo, sad underscore man 645. Can you buy me the... I was about to say what's up with this shop, but... Right. Well, I'm gonna lose level 3 today. That's tough. Where Desi? He has school on Tuesdays or longer. But I already knew that for a month or two. Or more, I don't know when he told me that. At least he has school now though, and so he doesn't wake up at 6 p.m. You know, there was one, actually on vacation, there was one girl that I met that was pretty much my age. She was born 2007 and she was basically on her final exams. Also Germany. A lot of German tourists there. Also from Germany. And she also had classes that I never... Bro, she's class 12 now. Last year in class 11, she still had swimming classes. Dude, I had that in grade 2. Bro, I was 7 when I had... 7 or 8 when I had that. She was like 17. When she still had swimming class last year. I was mad confused. I still have that. What the heck? Why y'all still have swimming classes? When is the wedding of who? Why y'all have swimming classes? What? I had in grade 2 and that's it. And those were boring too. That was... I mean, she was from... not the same area I was from. Obviously, but... there was definitely also some other classes that I was surprised... that I wish I would have had. Swimming classes don't sound fun. Especially when you got them mid other classes. But some other classes did sound fun that I would have also liked having. Haven't been on a show in a long... What? For you and her? Oh, I was not into her. I was just... we were just talking. Here and there. Because our parents got in a conversation somehow. Or her parents and my parents got in a conversation somehow. And well, at some point we also got in conversation here and there. Just because it's a girl doesn't mean I'm instantly interested in it. Her. What the heck? She really reminded me like a lot of my cousin. She was like there was so many similarities they had in the way they think. It was funny. It was funny to watch. That was definitely interesting to see. Oh man. Cousin? Yeah, I have a cousin. I've mentioned it a few times, but I won't talk about my cousin. It was my birthday yesterday, and I didn't spend it very well. But was still a can today. I remembered you because I used to visit your server often. Sometimes didn't have the time. Happy late birthday. There will always be a birthday that you will enjoy and one that you will less enjoy. There's always going to be people though that will definitely have a worse birthday than you. Are you going to Donald more? Nope. Just talking right now. First stream back. The only friend that visited me on Roblox today that is not a moderator was Potato. Pleasantly surprised that someone visited me there. Jesus. I'll find someone on Friday. Alright, don't lose. Because I got banned. No, I wasn't expecting you to join. That's not the thing. You're my mod. And you also don't really have that much time. Now I was talking about the other people that I have added on Roblox because now it's 119 people. Someone unadded me while I was on vacation. But the other people that I've added didn't really join. Send a video of what? I have your clothes as a souvenir. I bought them in the spring. What? That's why I don't add people. Because they want... Yeah, I mean, most of them joined me at some point and I always join them. Especially because pretty much all the people I have added donated me in a specific way. That's why I added them pretty much, because I want to add people that don't really donate me because they could be using me for Robux. So to not have that risk, you just add people that donate you more than you donate them. So it's still surprising that none of them joined. Or by accident. Yeah, or by accident. Oh, that was really by accident. The fight. Yeah, that's the first time that ever happened, that I added someone by accident. But yeah, other than that, most of the people I have added are because they donated me a lot of Robux in my streams or something. Spent the summer in the hospital for a short time and then forgot, but today I was honestly shocked. Yeah, same. I'm the devil now. Terrible person, man. Which days you stream? Every day but Thursday. I'm happy though that I'm also back from vacation. I don't think vacation is not really my thing, at least yet. I think maybe in 70 years I'll enjoy vacation more than I do now. I enjoy home. I bet there's a lot of people that, I don't know, curse a ton when they come home because they hate work or stuff. Guys, find a work, find something that you do that you really enjoy and do that. Honestly, that's the best thing you can do. It's, if you work something that you hate, your life is gonna be terrible. Like, you're gonna enjoy being homeless more than the work you will do. in this economy. Sometimes, yeah. Even in this economy, because I mean, money pretty much does a lot nowadays. But if you really work something that you absolutely hate, where you hate everybody and stuff, it's you know, who constantly yell about their work, saying they want to quit and they just don't. Yeah. Easier said than done. Yeah, it's easier said than done, of course, but if you really hate it, then you should work your way towards a better job or something. I fear the worst jobs pay the best. Obviously, there's some bad jobs that pay more, but I think you should always weigh out if the money that you get in the end is worth more to you than your mental or physical health. Maybe to some age or some degree you can maybe do that, but I believe if you have more joy in the work you do, you will also get more out of it. Not just money, you also get experience. Especially if you have more joy, you will work better, and then maybe you get promoted or whatever. But you should really, if you enjoy it, also going to be enough for you. Get paid very well. Yeah, I mean, there's some jobs that you maybe enjoy doing and that don't get paid that well. Maybe that's true, but if you care about money that much, then I think you're just looking at life in the wrong way. I don't think you can really talk. I don't think you will ever have to work in your life. You probably, or at least in the next 20 years, you will probably not work. So I don't think you can really talk. You just get your money. Just for doing nothing. That's the coming work guys thinking about work-life balance. Does not this large number. Yeah, it should be a life-work balance, not a work-life balance. I don't know why you should balance your work with life and not your life with work. That's just wrong. You cannot tell me that you ever worked a minute in your life. I mean, you don't even don't do nothing all day. Love your streams. Appreciate that. Thanks for the 10, man. Appreciate it. You know what I mean? No, I can't. But I hear so much from it. If you've never worked anything, especially you, because you do absolutely nothing all day, then you can also not talk on those topics. If you got no experience in something, you can also not really talk in those conversations. Just because your dad works a job doesn't mean you know how it works. You never did it? What do you mean, If you never worked before, you cannot really be a big part about a conversation about working a job. feel like always people who barely or don't work, who say it's impossible to balance life with work. Yeah, could be. How was your day today? It was good. Thought, man, it's been a while. Yeah, welcome to the stream. But I know a bunch about it. Oh, you're right. My bad. Anyways, I'm probably gonna end my stream. I'm probably gonna end my stream. And we'll see each other tomorrow then. So, the reboosters. I don't know how I'm gonna get those. There are more active moderators here than other viewers. Yeah, so I need some more mods. All right, so I appreciate y'all for watching. I'm gonna say it one more time. Make sure to leave a like on the stream and obviously subscribe with notifications turned on. I'm live every day at 4 p.m. Central European time again, giving out free Robux. So you should pop in tomorrow. That would be really cool. Join the Discord server. There's daily Robux giveaways. I'll put the link in the chat. It's only gonna work for today, probably. I'll have to create a non-custom link tomorrow. Join my Roblox group and follow me on Roblox as well as on TikTok and Twitch. I don't know when I'll be streaming on Twitch again. I'll have to see about that. Anyways, I hope to see y'all in the next stream. Till then, have an amazing day or an amazing night, depending on your time zone. And of course, till then, take care.